So Disney Plus aired WandaVision, 2 episodes of it, and I wasn't super excited to see it. I'm not a big superhero comic book MCU DC person. I am to a certain degree, but I'm not like I wasn't sitting around anticipating this coming out. In fact, I just heard about it maybe a few weeks back. So it was on my list, but it kind of caught me by surprise, and I decided to check out both episodes today. So we're going to talk about it really quick on Film Fan. This is a short episode. This is not going to be anything long, so I'm not even going to do the intro. We're just going to get right into it. All right, so this is going to be short, like I said. This is just Wanda and Vision are in some television show, like black and white, 50s, 1960s type of sitcom. And they're trying to fit in the community and live their life. And there's, the first episode has his boss coming from his job. He's got this kind of grumpy, crotchety old boss. And he comes with his wife, and he wants to be impressed by Vision and his wife, and otherwise he won't get that promotion. So it's that kind of thing. It's like a funny 50s sitcom episode where they're trying to make the best of the, to accommodate these people and impress them. It kind of starts off a little weird because Vision and Wanda don't realize why that day has significance. And then Vision gets to work and realizes that, it's the day that his boss is coming over for dinner. Wanda, on the other hand, believes that, it's like their anniversary or something. So she dresses up in lingerie, or like what's lingerie for the 50s, and is, preparing a special romantic evening with him. So the communication lines get a little crossed. He comes home with the boss and the boss's wife, and she shows up in like lingerie. It's just a whole fiasco. And then the second episode is more sort of like trying to fit in the community. They do like a magic show for some children's charity, and she's trying to get along with the neighbors and fit in. It's just this bizarre thing that's going on. So with that out of the way, I can just talk about what's to like or not like, or what is strange. The whole thing is kind of strange. So you're obviously, this is some kind of setup for what's to come. There are certain little clues in this, and there's certain pullbacks or little things that I guess we're meant to take away from this with anticipation of what's to come. And I guess that's what they're banking this whole thing on, is that we're going to set this up. We're going to kind of have you scratch your head, which is intriguing to a certain degree in itself. It's a technique. It doesn't not work. I'm interested. I want to see what happens next. So success to you guys for pulling that one off. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, it's cute fun. It's like something you'd see at the end of a Marvel movie. And if you watched it for 22 minutes or whatever amount of time these episodes go, you would think it's just like cute little thing that they did in the Marvel universe. And that would be it. Where this goes as a whole show, I'm not entirely sure. But again, this is all set up. This is all stuff to keep you clicking and staying with Disney Plus to see what happens. There are some, like I said, there are some hints here and there. Like, I'm not sure if Wanda knows what's going on, or she's part of this whole thing and she's creating this whole thing. And isn't Vision dead? Vision is supposed to be dead, I guess, from Endgame. He died with the whole Mind Stone thing and Thanos. So I don't know if he's not really there, is an illusion, it's another Vision. I'm not really sure what's going on. And to be honest with you, like I've said in some previous videos where I talked about like comic book stuff, I'm not Mr. Comic Book Guy. I could delve into it somewhere online. I'm sure there's a whole history of how this whole thing works and who's who. That's not me. So I'm actually enjoying it from the surface, and I won't Google and I won't find out and spoil anything for myself. I'll kind of just see how this plays out. That's really it. Things that I like and didn't like. I thought that the actual spoofing is a spoof. They're not making fun of anything, but the way they did the 50s, 1960s sitcoms were actually really good. They were really accurate. It was almost like if they took those and went back in time and just aired that on television. I don't think anybody would know, other than maybe the special effects and not knowing who Vision and Wanda are. But otherwise, it just worked. I think they did a really good job with that. We'll see what's to come. I really don't know. Let me know what you thought. Did you guys watch this? Did you not watch it? Is anyone interested in this? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. If you liked it or didn't like it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, along with the notification bell, so you know when I put up new content. This has been a phenomenal day. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm not sure that the show is going to be phenomenal. We'll see. Mandalorian ended up being phenomenal in season 2. First season was kind of like, not sure where this is going. Star Wars was back and we were kind of cool with it, but didn't really come back until season 2. So who knows with this? Marvel is pretty consistent with their stuff. They make phenomenal movies. They've done a great job with a lot of stuff. I'm using the word phenomenal a lot, and that is for my little sister, Angelina. My little sister, Angelina, got her scan today. She's basically fighting. Well, she beat, let me start off by saying this the right way. She beat breast cancer. About a year, 2 years ago, she went through that whole battle, pulled through, strongest woman I know, and she beat breast cancer. Unfortunately, she was diagnosed with a liver cancer, and she's been battling that for a while, and she's been going through it, and she is super strong, and she went to the doctor today, and they say that the spots on her, like, it's damn near gone. So the diagnosis was that things were phenomenal. So that is the word for the day, and that's a shout out to my little sister. I love you, and stay strong, and no, you're that woman, all right? So stay phenomenal for me. So is that it? Yeah, that's really it. That's all I wanted to say. Phenomenal day. All right. Love my little sister. And I'll see you on the next Film Fan. Peace.